can't even eat with these stupid hands. They won't let me cut it. Rent it. You know. Hey, what do you want, cable? All right, look. The Source magazine is holding Eminem responsible for the following lyrics he recorded in 1993, or dropped, as I like to say. Never date a black girl because blacks only want your money. Black girls and white girls just don't mix because black girls are dumb and white girls are good chicks. Okay, it's not, William Blake, but my opinion is that if you can find, this could be a real complaint, if you can find one black rapper who hasn't said bad things about white people, not in bootlegs, but in multi-million selling albums, then talk to me. Until then, shut it. Now you, stupid, does this make him a racist?
I want to say yeah, but I don't think so. I think this just proves that he's really a black guy. That's what we say all the time.
That's a good one.
Yeah, he's a...
You cannibal! He's got no hands.
That's good. You don't know where my fingers have been, bud.
That's funny. How can anybody call Eminem a racist? This guy loves black people more than Abe Lincoln did. How can anybody imply it's sickening? And the guy from The Source is saying that, well, we have to hold him to the same standards we held R. Kelly to. And, Eminem... Well, that's exactly the point. Eminem badmouthed the black chick.
Now listen, speaking of pedophilia, let's get to the real subject today. Michael Jackson has been arrested for child molestation, and that's new news. I act like it just came out from me. Here's a clip from an interview where Michael Jackson explains his views about sleepover parties. Ready?
I sleep in bed with all of them. When Macaulay Culkin were little, Kieran Culkin would sleep on this side, Macaulay Culkin's on this side.
But is that right, Michael?
It's very right. It's very loving. That's what the world needs now.
Now who's going to argue with that?
All right, you're going to me on this one, right? You're going to me on this one?
Yes, Dove, tell us.
Cut him out because he'll leap all over my line.
Wait, let him jump, let him do his thing. Go ahead.
Patrice, well, now, look, the point is, I think that, first it was the priests, and now it's the Boy Scouts and Mike. It seems like every time adults are working with boys, I don't know if this stuff is so prevalent, maybe we all need to stop pointing the finger at the adults and start looking at these sexy-ass boys.
That's a good point.
It's a damn good point.
The one up was that apparently, which I think is really hard on the pedophiles who've been hoarding, Pez's and Mr. Goodbarts for so long.
Right.
It really raises the level. You give a kid a piece of candy, and now he's like, candy, where's my freaking Chardonnay?
Yeah. I don't know if, I don't want to say Michael Jackson's a pedophile, but for Halloween, he dressed his up like a Flintstones chewable.
Michael Jackson did pay for all his kids' cancer treatments and all this stuff for years, and so, there's a lot of money. So I'm just saying that, forget about I'm saying the lesser of two evils between horrible cancer, going to some poor hospital, or getting, finger a couple of times. If you have to make a choice, I'm just saying, look, nobody thinks a good choice either way. But we live in an evil world. I'm saying if there's something...
So you saying if he gives him cancer treatment that it actually entitles him to rub him up a little bit?
I'm saying that if I was dying of some kind of disease and somebody said, listen, you're gonna let me whatever Michael Jackson does to them. Carl, I'm gonna you and I'll cure you. I do it in 2 seconds.
You think Mike's the one doing the
Yeah, I thought he them and then he makes them his nipple.
If you come to my house at Neverland, I'm not gonna give you a
You come to my house.
But he's a
Well, allow him to sleep.
reads like a bum. He's totally in there now.
Everybody knows he fights for the pink team.
Hey, you know what, folks? Now that we killed this segment, but we tried like sons of bitches, didn't we?
I thought it was a good segment.
Dove, I'm hosting the show. You've been on twice.
All right, I'm sorry.
How about if I tell you what a
That's right, the boss knows.
I was helping you.
Get your coat on and leave. An important part of any Thanksgiving is being able to talk about the new hip commercials. So watch these, and we'll be right back. You know what, folks? You're nobody in this business till the tabloids think you're somebody. I've spilled my guts my whole life on Howard Stern, tranny stories, pre-story. I even told a story about the cat and the peanut butter. Shocking tales from a TV star. Yet I've never made the tabloids. So yesterday I had the Nixonian epiphany. There's not the scandal that makes a superstar. It's the cover-up. Amateurs divulge. Superstars get caught. With that in mind, today I'm going to reenact my infamous cat story But this time, it's going to make me a star.
Are you Colin Quinn? Can I take your picture? Oh, my God!
Oh, what? I'm feeding my cat, miss. Is that illegal? There's 3 rules you have to follow if you want to make the tabloids. That was rule number 1, get caught. And look, it worked. TV host, Kitty likes crunchy. But this early in the scandal, they used the job title, TV host, instead of my name. But that's all going to change. Okay, rule number 2 is denial. Now, if the press has pictures of you in the act, you need to reinterpret those images. And of course, whenever you're hit with a sex scandal, hire a woman to defend you. Go get him.
These charges are completely absurd. My client went to the park so he could binge alone on peanut butter. The cat hopped onto my client's lap, wanting to play. Mr. Quinn said in a loud voice, "No, cat, no! Down, cat!" When Mr. Quinn then loosened his belt so he could continue eating, his pants fell down around his ankles and stayed there for 15 minutes. Yes, the cat returned to Mr. Quinn's lap, but it did so voluntarily. And as any veterinarian will tell you, it could have run away at any time.
Wow. I almost believe that I'm not guilty, but how did it play? Colin Quinn, pussy lap dance. They know my name now. It's all starting to happen. Next stop, the TV interview with my woman at my side. Like Vanessa Bryant or Maria Shriver, she supports me with her loving gaze. Wait, how's your loving gaze? Perfect. Because now we're on to rule number 3, which is the heartfelt confession. I was just asked by Barbara Walters if I did it. Yes, Barbara, I did. And when I applied peanut butter to my testicles, I was fully aware that the cat, Barbara, my cat, Mr. Jiminy, would lick it all off with his little scratchy tongue. I mean, hey, honey, what are you doing? Big smile. Come on, take this, honey. Gotta have the back here. Yes. I want to apologize to my wife, my fans, and Mr. Jiminy. How did that play? CQ says Cat wanted it. Finally, I'm a set of initials now. CQ. That's me. Move over, J-Lo. CQ's in the Kazeno. Oh, hush. The Pilgrims and the Indians created the first Thanksgiving as a break from the daily routine of starvation, disease, and mass genocide. So, too, is this segment a break, a time to reflect on what we're really thankful for. I can't do that. I got nothing on. What, people at home are offended because there's a little goddamn grease on your face? Hey, don't you message board me on this one. Tell me, please. Jim Norton.
I'd have to say the person I'm most thankful for is my boss, Colin. Not only for proving that there is life after 50, but for surrounding me with such a wonderful cast of coworkers like Greg Giraldo, who thinks more about spousal murder than Klaus von Bülow, and Nick DiPaolo, who has the temperament of Jake LaMotta and the social tolerance of Pope Pius IX. I'm also thankful to Keith Robinson, whose delivery is so over the top, he should be the only black performer actually forced to perform in blackface. And, since I travel so much, I'm thankful to Patrice O'Neill for teaching me about luggage by jumping up and down on that suitcase in the Samsonite commercial.
Doug Davidoff.
Yeah. I'm thankful for family, mine and other people's. Who else can you have, no, seriously, who else can you have known your whole life yet could feel completely uncomfortable around? Last Thanksgiving, the whole family was angry with me because apparently I outed my cousin during an argument over a turkey leg. Because he was like, you had the last leg, you know. I was like, shut up, Billy, you're gay. Because every year, Ed friends like, Billy, have you met any nice girls? Are you dating any nice? I was like, met any... Billy is wearing capri pants. Was he had to write a musical right here at the table? If Billy were any more gay, he would just be eaten with a penis. That's all I have to say.
All right, Leah Delaria.
I love Billy. I'm thankful that Pope John Paul II is still the head of the Catholic Church. I know some people believe that he's so old he uses pre-chewed communion wafers, but I'm glad to know that the man who governs the spiritual lives of millions was actually a busboy at the Last Supper. Sure, he's so old he looks like a piece of beef jerky in a pope gown, but whether he's making papal edicts like condoms not helping fight the spread of HIV, or just asking for stewed prunes and a Matlock rerun, he's still Pope John Paul II, the traveling pope. He's been everywhere but the realm of reality.
All right, Patrice O'Neill.
I'm thankful that evidently many women have this clammy little ball man fetish. And I am so thankful that my friend Jimmy Norton is a clammy little ball man.
Take off that hat so he can get a bigger laugh, stupid.
Thank you, Clammy. Could somebody please pass the Norton and the gravy? I'm thankful that David Dove, got to be on this show to finally prove why no one has ever heard of him. I'm thankful that Colin has achieved his dream of being some kind of Frank Sinatra in this awful new Rat Pack he's trying to create. But the only thing Colin has is too many Joey Bishops and one extra Sammy Davis. And I'm thankful, hopefully, for one day of getting my girlfriend pregnant so my mother can finally be a baby grandmother. So love... There's nothing. Love you, Ma, and happy holidays, everybody, man. Take care, man.
All right, here's what I'm thankful for. Show's over. Good night.